Hi, in this video we are going to continue the creation of a one-page web application, and this is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found on this web page, which is already open here. Okay, let us launch our Visual Studio and develop using the IIS Express that comes with Visual Studio. So let's launch Visual Studio. Of course, you need to make. I normally like to make sure that my IIS is running as well. Although there are two web servers, but they are both running. So let's go to Visual Studio and do a file, open website, and I'm going to use file system. Navigate to the folder which is in CTEM, ASP.NET eg001, and I do open. The Solution Explorer will allow me to open up my default.aspx, so let me open that. And I'm also going to open my default.aspx-cx. Okay, default.aspx is sort of like the HTML part, and default.aspx-cx is sort of like the ASP.NET part. And they are linked by using this code. Let me make the file bigger by using the make the text bigger by using Control and mouse wheel. Okay, and Control and mouse wheel. All right. Okay, now let's give this web page a title. For this example, it will be good that you can actually look at the original code that is given, so roughly you know what's happening. I've already downloaded the original code in another folder, so I'm just going to open it in, say, Notepad++. So you can actually see the code, what I'm trying to do. Okay, what is the final objective I'm trying to achieve? And you can look at it first before we move on. Okay. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is create a title. So I can come here. I can create a title here. I can look at the design view. Okay. So I'm just going to create a title in the source view. Okay, so if you want to see it, if you want to run it from Visual Studio, you can actually press F5. Okay. In this case, they are going to use IIS Express. Okay. So let's press F5. And I'm going to show this. As you can see, is created. So this is IIS Express. If you want to see it using IIS, you can actually just come over here and reload. Okay, so this is IIS, and this is IIS Express. Okay, so there are two different web servers, and I'm going to use IIS Express. So let me close this, come back here and press stop button to stop debugging. Then you can keep doing more work. Okay, I'm going to change a couple of stuff. I don't like this. I'm going to remove this, which is really not necessary for us. And we are going to do a couple of things. Okay, because I'm going to create this, I will need a table for this, so let's create a table first. Okay, so to create a table, I'm going to switch over to the design view. Alright, I'm going to do a table, insert table. Let's say I will need 3 columns, and let's do 4 rows first. Okay, we are going to add rows later, and I need 600 pixels for this table, and no cell spacing, no cell padding, no cell spacing, and we are going to do OK. Alright, so I created a table, invisible table here, and I'm going to type something here. And I'm going to resize it. And I need more rows, so I'm going to do table insert, rows below. Okay, and let's see what else I want. I want to have borrow amount, yearly interest rate, number of years, future debt, calculate 2 buttons. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, and let's go to the source code, take a quick look what I have done. And obviously, although it has a cell padding, cell spacing feature, they don't like it, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, let me save this and press F5. And is running fine. Okay, so that is IIS. You want to check, that's IIS Express. If you want to check on IIS, you can also reload here. That runs fine too. Okay, so the next step, we are going to create the, let me close this. Let me, no, sorry, not this one. Let me stop the Visual Studio. And the next step, we are going to add in the buttons here. Okay, and do some, hopefully we can do some coding. Alright, let me stop the video, and from here, the next video, we are going to carry on.